BreezeRae Ava. These are brand new today, exclusive to QVC. These are Clarks Cloudsteppers. They are washable thong sandals. So they look like a slide, but there's a little thong toe post in between the first and second toe, and they are Cloudsteppers. So nearly 3.9 million Cloudstepper shoes have sold here at QVC from Clarks. We would love for you to give us a call at 800-395-1601. This is available in mediums and wides. They're exclusive to us here at QVC. They are super duper lightweight. And the magic word in that title to me is washable.
Yes.
So feel free to get any and all of the colors, because at this price, you definitely want to. Already today, almost half of the quantity that we brought in. And as a matter of fact, to get specific, that's 27,000 that have already been ordered today.
That's amazing.
So it's time. So leopard is front and center. More than half gone in the leopard already. So if you are loving the print and you're loving the fact that it has that black outsole, grab it while we've got it. Now the black has been very popular this morning and afternoon, so don't wait on that. We are half gone in the black.
I believe it. And I'm wearing the black now because I wanted to show that it can go dressier, because we did it in all solid
Great
black.
call.
Yes.
And in the navy,
yeah,
we started with close to 8,000. We have 2,700 left. Shuzen just gave me all eyeball. Here is the cherry.
Yeah.
We started with 5,000 in the cherry. We have 1,500 left.
Wow.
Okay, well, here is the sage, that pretty coastal seafoam color. Then we are back to the leopard, but up top and in the middle, we've got it for you in the light sand. That's the one that I've popped on my feet. I saw this color immediately. It was like, goes with everything.
Goes with everything, but washable. So, you know, summer, we go to a lot of barbecues, we do a lot of hot dogs, we do a lot of ketchup, a lot of mustard, and inevitably, I mean, I was just back in my green room and I got Diet Coke all down my one shirt. So, I mean, it's just,
this is why we're friends.
It's just who we are. So to have a shoe that's washable, don't be afraid of the sand. Don't be afraid of the light sage. These are washable. What that also means is, take a hose to them. This is your poolside shoe.
Amazing.
This is your beach shoe, your boardwalk shoe. This is meant to just be that wash and go style.
Well, and in mediums and wide. So we have 5 through 12 medium, 6 through 11 wide. And I want to explain something. We have whole and half sizes. Here at QVC, we only have the whole sizes to wear on air for samples. So if you see my foot, when you see the toes are almost at the edge and the heel is almost at the edge. That's because I'm wearing a size 8. My true size is 8.5.
Yep.
So this is a showcase of why you should order your absolute true size when it comes to shoes, because they will fit you perfectly every single time.
Right.
And I feel like as soon as I put them in, I was telling the Cloudstepper story.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's
so
just
good.
that you have an audible moment. So we're looking at my foot here. Again, I'm a 9 wide.
Yeah.
I'm in the 9 wide. Look at how this is fitting me. It's fitting me perfect. I'm sitting down in that heel cut. My toes are placed right. So it's that cushion soft technology, which makes all the difference. Clarks, we've been around 200 years. Cloudstepper, about 12 years. It's the cushion soft difference, that high density foam that gives you that rebound effect. It gives you that bounce back. And then you have the EVA midsole, which absorbs all the shock of the impact as we're walking. We complete that with a TPR outsole, so traction, grip, shock absorption, durability. As we're looking at this on Scotty and Crystal, this is giving them a little bit of height. What does that mean to me? We took the Breeze, which is our #1 flip-flop, and we bumped it up a little bit. We put it on a 1.5 inch wedge.
Oh, I see.
Crystal is showing you the gushiness of that outsole. So 1.5 inches, that means all the more support and cushioning that we can put inside. We then put this fabric upper, washable fabric upper. The upper, Mary, is padded. The upper has nice, soft give to it. Then, just to add some added security for you, as we're all running around like crazy this time of year, we put a toe post in here. So that toe post is just going to be a guide. It is merely there to add stability for you. Your body weight is not pressing on that toe post. It's just going to be a guide. What's holding you in the shoe is this goring panel right here, back here, the placement of the straps, how we brought them back further, and then this molded heel cup. You're gonna settle nicely into this
Okay,
style.
this story just came to my mind and it cracks me up. I go to this amazing couple to get manicures and pedicures, and she said to me, I was wearing a pair of Clarks other sandals,
Yeah.
not these, and she went to put it on, or pick it up and put it on my foot so she could paint, and she stopped and she goes, I'm a size 9, and then just put it on my foot, and I was like, that's about my favorite hint that I've ever gotten in my life, because
Pretty straightforward.
I love it, and that's why we're friends. But that, to me, is what this kind of style shoe does. When you see this and you think, okay, well, I want to get a sandal that I can wear to the beach. I want to get a sandal that I can quickly switch out of my shoes and go to the reception that's outside. And I want to be able to wear a pair of sandals to graduation, but I want to be comfortable. I want them to be lightweight. I want my feet to be air conditioned. This is the one you're going to reach for. And this is the one that people are going to say, where did you get those?
Yeah.
And just like the lady told me, I wear a size 9.
wear a size
I was like,
9.
you got it. Okay, good hint. But let's show everybody the color choices that we have today, because this price goes away at the end of the day. These are exclusive to us at QVC, so you're getting them right here first. There's the leopard up front, which continues to be popular. And I love how you said you've been wearing the leopard all morning.
I have. I just switched into the black about an hour ago, because the leopard, for me, if you want a little boost of confidence, if you need a little extra oomph, anything leopard is going to give that to you.
And I love, she told us earlier in the day that it was hard to take off. It was an emotional journey to switch from the leopard to another pattern. We started with close to 10,000. There are 3,900 left for the day.
My leopard girls.
I get it. And then here is the black. More than half gone.
Yeah, and the whole thing with the black, we put it on the black outsole. So this will, it will go dressier. And by dressier, understand that spring and summer are more casual. I'm not saying it's for a wedding. I'm saying it's for happy hour or dinner.
Navy, we started with 8,000. We have 2,500 left. Okay, time to hit the gas, everybody. It's time to check out. Get these out of your cart. Here's cherry. Started with 5,000. 1,400 left. Here's the sage, that pretty seafoam coastal green. And then finally, in the middle of our table, the light sand. That's the ones that I have on my feet. As I said a second ago, please make sure you check out your carts. I can't say it enough, because I learned I had to relearn that lesson the hard way a little bit ago.
Once or twice.
I got burnt. That's a great way to put it. I
Yeah.
put something in my cart and I was like, oh my gosh, it's QVC. I'll just get it later.
Nope.
Nope. And by the way, you know where every once in a while, if we have some left, you'll see it at the bottom of your page on QVC.com. It'll say, we saved this for you. It's not in your cart, but if you still want it, just no, it wasn't even that. It was gone.
Well, and here's the thing.
So check out and get these to you.
It's not like it comes in small, medium, large. It's not like if you don't have a medium, you get the large. Our shoe sizes are pretty specific.
Yes.
So if I'm a 9 wide, it's a 9 wide.
Now, Crystal, I know you're 5'3". Yes. And what size shoe are you wearing?
This is 8.
That's a size 8. Perfect. And I'm assuming medium width?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Medium width. So in that cherry, look at how it's not gripping her feet. When she takes these off, it's not going to leave lines on her feet. This is a very stretchy, lightweight, flexible fabric.
It is. This has a lot of give to it. And Mary, that's a great point. Crystal is not, she doesn't have to grip her toes to keep this on. I mean, last hour we were kicking our feet, showing that it wasn't going to go anywhere, right? So this is a nice, secure fit. The way that the upper sort of molds to your foot, the same way that the cushion soft technology will as well.
I mean, and let them get wet. Go through the puddle.
Please.
Go through the water.
Yes.
Get in and out of the pool. Your feet are wet. You're squashing through. Just let them air dry.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
Yep. You can throw them in the wash, throw them in the washing machine, cold water, let them air dry. If you're outside watering your garden and they get wet, not a problem. Let them air dry.
I mean, this is why we love Clarks so much. Because does that look like a shoe company that's been around for 200 years? Right. No, it does not.
I know.
It looks like you went into this cute little boutique at the beach and you found these sandals, and oh girl, I'm not even going to ask you what you paid for them because it was probably way too much and I don't want to embarrass you. They were $39.98. And I got them off of QVC, thank you very much. And so, I mean, I love the navy too, because it really adds to that pretty mossy green color that Scotty's wearing. It adds a little grounding to it. It's really pretty.
It does. The navy with that lighter sole, it has a really nice, like, crisp, polished look to it. It's screamy nautical. I would love to see Scotty in the sage, the light sage as well, for that sort of monochromatic look.
Yeah.
Because just like her outfit, it's coastal chic, it's coastal casual, you know. So the color palette here is great. If you're, you know, you wear black year round, we got you. The leopard girls, you know who you are. And then don't forget about that cheery red.
Can I ask you to cover with us again about Cloudstepper? Because this name, this moniker, this base, this interior, we've had 3.9 million Cloudsteppers sold at QVC. How do you define that term?
And that's just in 12 years, right? So Clarks,
and just here.
I know. Right, it's wild.
Yeah.
Clarks, we have been around for 200 years. That means we were founded in 1825. We are all about innovation. We're about growing, moving, not standing still, pushing forward. We take the feedback from you, our customers, and we evolve. So the Cloudsteppers came out about 12 years ago. It started with the Breeze C flip-flop. That flip-flop quickly grew to be the #1 flip-flop for Clarks and in the country. We wanted to give you more options. So we expanded that Cloudstepper line. It all has to do with what's happening on the inside, that cushion soft technology. So we took one of our very popular soles called the Arla, and we married it with the fame of the Breeze. So that's what you're seeing right here is the evolution of those two styles, the BreezeRae. You're sitting on 1.5 inches of cushion soft technology here. You're getting that flexibility, you're getting that bounce back feel, you're getting that walking on a cloud that we know and love so well. Then look at the upper. The upper is done in a washable textile, and I really appreciate how we just added these two little cinching moments here. Now it's fun and flirty.
Oh, I love the little graphic on the screen too that says remove, wash, air dry, enjoy.
It's that simple.
With the jazz hand graphic.
Right.
Enjoy. I want to show you the colors again, and then I want to show you something on my foot, which is a weird segue, but bear with me. The leopard, wow. I mean, in our today's special value, brand new today, exclusive to us here at QVC, that leopard has been very popular all morning long.
Yeah.
So if you want that leopard, do not wait because it is flying. Now, we also have it in black. Black has been flying too. And I think Mike said, please correct me if I'm wrong, that we were half gone. In the black.
Yeah.
Now, we also have them in navy. So if you want that nautical look, the one that you saw on Scotty, super, super cute, grab those in navy. But the cherry is very popular, but I do believe it is our most limited. There's only 1,300 left. Then we have sage, and that sage is gorgeous. In my mind, in real life, meaning not through a lens, it's reading very coastal, very New England summer, very seafoam color.
I was going to say it's seafoam. It's those washed out pastels. If you're a fan of Barefoot Dreams, if you're a fan of the Kim Gravel Beach line, it's going to go beautifully.
So and then we have the light sand in the middle of the table too. Okay, now that's where I want to show everybody my foot. So I'm going to bring everybody down here and show you something on my foot. Now I know, again, it's a lot of talking about my foot, but when you see the inside, I have a point. When you see right here, this is goring, so it has a lot of stretch to it. This on a sandal is usually a connectivity point that you see up higher. The reason is because a sandal, or by older usage of term, a flip-flop is supposed to smack around on the back of your foot. To me, sound of summer. But it is further back on the arch of my foot, giving me more security. And I want you to look at it from the heel of my foot to the toe of my foot. More than half of my foot is secure at the very front. So that's why it's not slopping around. That's why it's not slapping the back of your foot. That's why you're not kicking it off when you're riding the rides at the park.
Right.
Because it's very secure on your foot.
It is. It's intentional design. That's what our, we're a female-led design team that are of the age of possibility. And I think that is so important as we're looking at this. This was designed by us, for us, so we know what we want. We know that we're busy multitaskers. We know that chances are we're leaving the house at 8 o'clock in the morning and we're not getting back until dinner time, and then we still have to roll into making dinner, right? So this is for all of it.
Yeah, and I mean, here at QVC, if you've ever heard us talk about it before, then you already know. If you've never watched before, we have something that we refer to a lot at QVC as the age of possibility. And maybe when you were growing up, you heard that at 50, fun's over. Well, here at QVC, we believe the opposite. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, anywhere past 50, you are having